Imagine two people beginning their lives from almost the same place. They're the same age, they have similar opportunities, they both have the ability to build a great future. But their everyday decisions start to differ just a little. One person wakes up and spends the first hour of the day scrolling through social media. The other person uses that same hour to read, practice a skill, or learn something useful. At first, the difference seems tiny. After all, it's only 1 hour. But this is exactly where small decisions begin shaping completely different lives. Because the direction of your life rarely changes from one dramatic moment. It changes from the small choices you repeat again and again. Skipping one workout doesn't seem important. Wasting an hour online doesn't feel dangerous. Putting something off until tomorrow feels harmless. But life doesn't measure your actions day by day. It measures them over long periods of time. And over time, those small decisions start adding up. A single day becomes a week. A week becomes months. Months slowly turn into years. Eventually, the difference between two paths becomes obvious. One person has built discipline, knowledge, and confidence. The other has built habits of distraction, delay, and frustration. This is what people call the compound effect. Real success almost never arrives from one huge breakthrough. It usually grows from thousands of quiet decisions no one else sees. Reading a few pages every day, practicing a skill for half an hour, choosing effort when comfort feels easier. In the beginning, it can feel like nothing is happening. There's no recognition, no instant reward, no visible progress. But beneath the surface, things are slowly changing. Think of it like a snowball rolling down a hill. At the start, it barely moves. But as it continues rolling, it gathers more snow, more speed, and more power. Momentum begins to build. Skills improve. Confidence grows. New opportunities start appearing. And eventually, people look at the results and say it happened overnight. But it didn't. It was quietly building the entire time. Here's something most people forget. The compound effect doesn't only apply to good habits. Negative habits grow the same way. Small distractions repeated daily can slowly shape a life you never intended to create. And that's what makes it powerful and a little scary. Both positive and negative paths start with decisions that seem small. So the future you experience will not be determined by one big turning point. It will be shaped by the tiny actions you repeat every single day. Right now, your future is already forming. The real question is this: are your daily habits leading you toward the life you truly want, or slowly toward the life you'll one day regret? Because the gap between those two outcomes begins with the decisions you make today. So think about it honestly. Which path are you following right now? The first person or the second? Let me know your answer in the comments. And if you want more content about mindset, growth, and building a better future, subscribe.